Hello everybody, and welcome back. I clicked off with Void Warring. I don't know if you remember the end of the last one, but I'm coming off of that. Is there anyone that I would want to put on this ship? Mind control a single crew. Could be good. You know what? I'm gonna buy the heiress and I'm gonna play her. Because she can mind control and gains 5 life on kill apparently. And that's 100. She's kind of sick with it. And we have 2 Warcaster Psychers. Okay. So you mind control a fella. How long? I have no idea. And then you go here. Okay. So the vibe, I believe. Should go to the merchant shaman. The vibe, I believe, is you have 1. I can't get that. That's annoying. Well. Maybe. Oh, I wish I could tell him to go and fight that thing. But I have 1 Fusillade weapon. Takes a little while to charge. And doesn't do that much for us to begin with. All of our damage is then supplemented ideally by our 2 Warcasters. I would love to be able to teleport onto this and grab it, but I don't think I can. Supplemented by our greater Warseers, who cast Soul Spear. They're really where most of our damage comes from. Now, I'm going to ignore the Nexus Shrine, because I want combat to get kills in order to get scrap, so that I can buy some more crew, some more Shaman crew from the Shaman Merchant. 4, 2, 4, 2. Okay. So we mind control the commando because he goes crazy. Okay, no shields. No weapons. I love that. Okay. In an asteroid field, they're struggling, hopefully. Okay, we tagged them once. Oh, the asteroid tagged them as well. Now, the heiress can gain another psychic power as well, which I will definitely like to give her one, because basically once she's triggered the hypnosis once, that's it, you know. She's like down for the count in terms of powers against an enemy ship. It's got to be Shaman Merchant. Again, 1 combat shot. What does she have again? Weapon, armor, psychic slot. Weapon, psychic slot, weapon, psychic slot. That's true. Hold on. My, yeah. Why don't you reduce enemy DPS by 1 and gain a DPS? You're now the best husk to ever do it. Shaman Merchant. Hook me up bigly, please. I think I have to buy another Warseer, right? Has to be a 3rd Warseer. Oh. I can't really get anything else. Oh, Blood Spear would be so good. You know what? That's fine. You're on the 4, right? Yes. I could probably check the weapons merchant. I don't think I need a heal, so I'm gonna ignore that for now. You know what? There's almost certainly a crew member in there. Yerp. Then we're going to 2, 3, like that. Okay, get in there. I didn't realize that we start with a healing bay. Actually really good. Okay, they've left. Why don't you get in here as well? Yep. Trigger the healing bay. And then... get them like that. Oh, the fusillade might kill them instead. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're getting out of here before the sun burns us again. Perfect. You're going to man the sensors for now. You're getting mind controlled. Easy. And then... straight up, I think we hit their weapons. Because I think the aberrant kills this guy and then probably does a number on the shield system. Yeah. A little bit like that. And then we win these. Oh, the aberrants have force shield? I didn't know that. But we win. Okay. So I'm a Stygian worm. Nah. I just don't think the worms are that good. Unless they're on a crew member who boards the enemy ship, and we have none of that right now. So I'm good just saving my cash. What did I get the last time I did this? It was moments ago for me and I don't remember. I defended the Imperial complex last time. Let's join the Corsair fleet in the attack this time and just see what happens. It's gotta be you. You seem like the biggest and scariest, yeah. Do that. Okay. I would love to have a sort of crew member who could board the enemy ship. Okay, that is devious. You set my entire ship on fire. But I'll be honest about that, I do not appreciate it. You have angered me something fierce. Mother... Okay. Not that room. Gonna cue their weapons if we can. Perfect. And then we're going to follow up with 4 or 3 soul spears that should just kill you. Good. I'll see you in hell, idiot. Okay. Oh, the battle continues on. Good, we get to go again. We get to go again. Okay. Oh, we miss as well. We miss. How about that? What a sweet treat for us that we get to miss. So we're going to take some hits, right? Which is actually fine because it's not a beam that sets my entire ship on fire. And thusly, I'm okay with it. Good. No shields, no weapons. You still have your stupid ass missile, your Gladius missile, which I don't appreciate. But we'll live and let live in that regard. Because I'm about to take it out right this second. Told you. We've taken some hits. I need an additional weapon. In an ideal world, I would love a fast-firing weapon that doesn't necessarily do a lot of damage, but if we can hit shields with 3 shots immediately, that's 2 bars of shields gone, right? And ships can't, psychic powers can't miss, for the most part. I don't know if they can miss our ship with a certain upgrade. There's nothing valid left in the manufacturing complex. The raiders thoroughly plundered the complex during our prolonged engagement. Oh, good. So I get nothing out of that, other than the money from the combats. Maybe I do defend the ship next time, or the complex next time. Anyway, we can land 3 1-damage shots. Now, there's also a world where we get a module that improves the damage of these what? Artillery shot hits. So I contact the colony. He apologizes. I defend the colony. He's going to give me money for defending him. These guys are going to suffer and defeat the likes of which they have never before. Yes. Am I not firing my 4th? Oh, I'm not firing my 4th projectile. That's embarrassing. Oh well. Oh, you know what? Like that. Boom, you're suffering. Yeah, we if we can, I'd love to get the module that boosts the damage of psychic projectiles. Because then you just stack psychic projectiles. Doesn't even matter what they do. The one that casts noxious gas goes from no damage to 1 damage. These guys go from 1 damage to 2 damage each. Smaller radius ship scatters and jump away upon seeing the flagship reduced to a twisted heap. Ooh. Mission from the colonial government, you select the most promising candidate to serve under my command. I gain an Imperial recruit. I love that. Free crew is nice. What can you equip, Mr. Recruit? Why don't you take the +1 DPS, -1 DPS shield? And you will help us whenever we're boarded. I feel pretty good about that. Desmond. I investigate the structures. Nothing but a few skeletons. Okay. And we'll check the weapons merchant because I could really do with another weapon. Now I'm talking about. Kinetic Lance, Flame Lance, Heavy Disruptor. These are not really what I'm looking for. Creates hull breach. Creates multiple hull breaches in target room. Okay, I think I do that to supplement what we have. You'll have to find it abandoned. Okay. Corrosive gases, unfortunate. But here's the tech, okay? We mind control the pilot. They lose all evasion. Kinetic lance their weapons. Multiple hull breaches. Now one of their weapons is destroyed. No shields. We kinetic lance their shields, just to make sure. What are you? Are you summoning fellas on my ship? Are you okay? Oh my! Oh no, he's dead. 4 shattered. Summon an enchanted sword. The hell does that mean? I think I'm about to lose my husk, by the way. Unfortunate. Ritual materials to summon an enchanted sword. I don't even know what that means. Here's the tech. We jump. We rest a little bit. We gain 2 repair drones. Then we trigger the healing. You live and you live. Huge. Absolute cinema. Okay. Of my fellas, who can take a utility? It's just the husk. I don't really want to entrust these enchanted sword or ritual materials to a husk. No offense to the husk. He's probably not long for this world. You know what? This gives me 3 options. I'm going to go Death Cult sector. Yeah, I'm going to murder the Death Cult. I'm going to death the cult. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Probably unconcerned with a bone shrine. Oh, shaman merchant though. I'm a fiend for a shaman merchant, and you know that to be true. Why is that door open? It appears immense of conducting excavation. I contact them. Subtrading class 4 artifact. Don't know recalibrating excavators to break through the final layer. I offer assistance. Oh, it appears they have completed the excavation. Lift up an enormous black cube from under the surface of the moon before hastily departing. You are able to collect some scrap left behind. Okay. I think last time I offered to help and I like blew something up and helped them and they were like, oh, cheers. But obviously like technoculty way. Okay. Death Cult ship. I'm going to steal their Hex Priest. I think that's a Hex Priest. Either way. And we're going to hit him like thusly. Love that. Oh, and they did. Sweet. Scrap munitions. Mercenary broker. You know it has to be done. You know how I feel about adding crew to my ship. What are you? A death mage. Poisonous projectile. You also have soul spear. Spawn what spawn? And these fellas are just powerful, is their vibe. I kind of, you know what? For 10 scrap, another soul spear seems like a steal, frankly. Is there a heal en route? There is. We actually cannot avoid a heal. So, do I want like summon rot spawn? Or the only woman who can take armor is our heiress. Immunity to fire might be nice. Again, for 10 scrap, I'll do that. I will make our commander immune to fire. Seems like a good call. These were medium room weapons. Okay. I do like that the war seers. I should save my money for the shaman merchant because the war seers can then gain another psychic power. Okay. You know what? The Magus is going to stay in the healing room because it's pretty dicey out here. I'm going to mind control you. You're going to be on a 4, so we're going to hit you with the... Oh, hold on. You're a 4, you're a 5. Yeah. So we hit you with the 2, 3, 4, 5. W. Q. Perfect. Secondary W. Ship is officially owned. Heal you up a bit. Oh, we're about to get hit again. I'm leaving. You don't get to hit me. I investigate the wrecks. Nothing there. You know what? That's okay. We still made it out pretty nicely. Without taking too much extra fire damage. I could do with some more shields. I know that's true. And you know what? More shields right now is cheap. So let's do it. Go here. We'll get some more scrap before we hit the Shaman Merchant. Oh, there's ships here? A pair of Gothian transport ships impeded by a nearby gravity well and separated from their convoy. Occult knowledge. Oh, it's got to be occult knowledge. That could be a psychic power. You hit him with the 1, followed by the 2, 3, 4, 5. And the W. And the Q. Ba 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 ba. They psyched me and I don't like that. You know what? There you go. What do you think of that, idiot? I thought it was occult knowledge. Is the translocator occult knowledge? Weird. I thought I was going to get a psychic power. But that's fine. I'll repair my hull. Wrong one. You know what? Do it like that. So now my Imperial fella has a transportable, or self-transporter in case he needs to be somewhere. This fella said something about boiling reality. What if I boiled the insides of your ship? Followed slightly by the outsides of your ship. Just curious. Seems like you're not having a good time. If I'm being honest. Actually seems like you're having kind of a terrible time. If I'm being honest. They're alive, which is crazy tech. Ships haven't needed a second volley from the fusillade for a little while. 11 munitions to a second translocator? I have no need for munitions right now, but I could in the future. And I definitely don't need a second translocator. I don't even need the first one, frankly. Okay. Ship is on fire. These guys are about to have a truly terrible time. Because they're dead. They're dead right now. I didn't even need most of the psychic powers. Scrap munitions. Okay. It's got to be the Shaman Merchant. Because if they give me the module that boosts my... Ah, no modules. Okay, that's fine. Fear all nearby crew. Mind controls a hostile crew. What's the difference between that and yours? Mind controls hostile crew in a target room. Mind controls hostile crew in a target room. I don't know. I don't know what the difference between the two are. Blood golem could be nice. I think I will purchase a blood golem. And I'm going to buy treasonous whispers, okay? Here's the tech. She will have both psychic powers. You down here, which means you're up here. So you can summon a thrall. I have no need for a thrall as it stands, but you never know. Cannot man, repair, or extinguish. Okay. You're fairly fast, though. You're going to chill there. And we're probably going to hit up the fortification. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so 1, 2. Ah, there's a cast. Oh, there's no one in here anymore. Okay. I have to remember that. Oh, I did get them mind controlled. You know what? I think the tech might be to fire off the other mind control first. You've got this, brother. Oh, he's slowed. He's healed. We're the greatest to ever do it. We're going to the planetary fortification to get out of the sun. You're leaving there. Okay. I'm going to deploy my blood golem. Oh, in there? Nope. No one's being deployed like that. We're gonna go mind control. Hear me out on this. Then we mind control the fella who comes in to fight him. 3, 4, 5, 6. The hell is... What's happening? Oh, my guy was trying to deploy. I thought I told you not to deploy, brother. Oh, whatever. You know what? You're going to summon a thrall, and then you two are going to separate to go and acquire more things. One munition. Heavy energy lance. Interesting. Okay. And we made it out. Right, that could have gone way worse, but it could have also gone a little better. What does heavy energy lance do? Let me have a little read. 1 shot, 2 hull damage, small chance of hull breach, small chance or inflicts minor crew damage. Okay, I mean, I can power it up and probably use it. Here's the thing. We have a very opening engagement, alpha damage, alpha strike kind of build. Hit them hard immediately, and then after, it falls off a little bit. I'm going to the Forge Enclave. I love fighting the Forge Enclave people because I want to get the Assault Cyborg, and I know I'm always like, give me the Assault Cyborg. You got to admit, the Assault Cyborg being able to translocate onto a ship and just crush is pretty sick. This is devious because I want to go to the Mercenary Broker, but I also want to go to the Machine Shrine in the hopes of getting my fella. You know what? I'm Machine Shrining. You can't convince me otherwise. I'm Machine Shrining. I'll attack the Imperial ship for sure. So hit him like that. We go 3, 4, 5, 6. W. No. I should have waited. Okay. We're fine though. You're just gonna hit the ship as and when you can. Or you know what? Maybe I should fire off one psychic power, then wait and fire off the second psychic power to kind of stagger my disruption of the crew. That might actually be a really good play. Yeah, that's probably the way to do it. Oh, he suffocated to death. Sort of taking the opportunity to leave. Okay. Machine Shrine. Has to be Machine Shrine. Demon Vessel. Nothing to mind control. So we hit that. Why did I do that? Hold on. So I fired off that projectile at the heart, thinking, oh, that way my psychic powers won't miss. My psychic powers can't miss. They're psychic powers. What was I thinking? What the hell am I talking about? Okay. Let's go ahead and get you two over here. For some heals. Perfect. Force shield could be nice. It's got to be force shield and a little bit of scrap. So force shield. Shield the immediate area against a hostile projectile. Here's the thing, I actually want another Psyker for that. Which is crazy, because I don't want one of these guys to be tied up not soul spearing anymore. I pledge myself to the machine god. I correct the error. Resources must be optimized, obviously, and it functioned as intended. I don't even need to think about it. 55 scrap. We love that. Do I want... Oh, you know what? We do that. We do that and we feel good about it. I'll investigate the listening outpost. Oh, it's a trap. That's fine. We'll hit you with one of them, then we go 3, 4. In this case, we go 5, 6. W. Perfect. E. Bap, bap. W. E. They're dead. Didn't even need to fire the fusillade. 39 scrap. Station belongs to the technocult, that much is clear. Now that the station's defenses are dealt with, you investigate the listening station. See that its surface is covered with circuit-like glyphs. Your scouts once again explore the station. Proper, undiscover an encrypted signal that fills the ship's multi-specs with a shrill static. I decrypt the emergency signal. Successfully decrypt the signal, the digital shriek is translated into coordinates to a hidden technical research station that was recently attacked by an unknown foe. An automated husk reactivates and gruesomely constructs a new crew member out of both organic and mechanical parts. The coordinates have been added to your map. Okay, I'll quest. I don't know that we ever get that many quests. So, my fella, weapon and equipment. Why don't you hold the reagents for me and you assist this husk? while we make our way to the quest. We love quests in this house. I'll explore the shrine. No. Zealots. Hold on. Who wins this fight? I win this fight, no doubt. Blood Golem. Summon a Thrall. Blood Golem. Okay. We gain 1 arc rifle. What? How did my Blood Golem die? He had like full health. Oh my god, was that one of the guys that explodes when they die? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, you can obviously go down here. Why? The servo husk guy just got died as well. That must have been one of the guys that explodes when they die. Well, that's cringe. Which means I just lost 2 of my demon sword reagents. I'm actually a little annoyed about that. I thought it was a commando, but no, it was Hexproof, so I should have known. It was one of the fellas that does the thing. Okay. That's fine. Mind control, W, E. Up, 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 up. At least we haven't lost our... Oh, it's you who's wounded. Okay. Okay. That's what you get. 65 scrap. And we're questing still. We're still questing. Okay. We're in range of a sun. We're going to mind control you, obviously. Then WE 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Yeah. Then WE. You know what? Mind control one of them. Perfect. Scrap munitions. Yeah, put the fire out. Put the fire out while we jump to the quest. You have the coordinates you obtained from the listening outpost earlier. You met with an incredible sight, a gargantuan claw-like space station of immense size. In the space surrounded by the claw structure is a small bead of condensed light. You quickly notice the station is badly damaged, yet miraculously it remains in operation. You've heard rumours of technocultist fusion research stations, but no description does its true appearance any justice. I'll investigate the fusion research station. Jesus. Your scouts investigate the station thoroughly. The walls and doors are reinforced with lead and durasteel, yet even these materials show the signs of a past attack. Countless husks and machine cultist corpses litter the room, and litter the rooms and hallways that barely fit normal humans. Your scouts have found a large sealed door and note that its highly advanced alarm systems are still powered. This is clearly a storage room. Whatever they kept within must be valuable. This feels like a trap, but you are certain there is something valuable on the other side. I enter the room by force. The door to the storage room yields and the alarm is tripped, and an enemy ship appears on your sensors. Your crew loots the storage room and rushes back to your ship to prepare for combat. So we get 130 scrap and a heavy ion lance. 5 ion damage. Okay. My ship is on fire and it's really annoying. I'm going to mind control you. And then W, E, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. You on that, and then we're going to We're going to mind control the fellas in here. So there's no hope of repairing that. Perfect. Oh. Okay. As the ship disintegrates, a small portion of its cargo remains intact. You successfully cover what's salvageable before the rest goes up in flames. Either one siege axe or one hyperlinked neural socket. Plus 50% move speed to commander. Or 2 DPS, 1 DPS in medium rooms, 400% door break speed. Attack slightly damage nearby enemies. I'll take the hyperlinked neural socket. She's schmoving. That's crazy tech. Okay. I'll probably go for the standard merchant as well. See what I can buy. So I'm going to save my money. Because I actually feel like we're in a really good spot right now. Like our ship does not mess around. And I should probably try and activate the lance. The heavy iron lance. Okay. Perfect. Then we'll W that and we will E the engines. Oh, they're dead. Perfect. Scrap and munitions. It's still a shame that I lost 2 crew members to that explosion, but now I know you got to be careful. 10 HP to all demonic units. Sure. Which does boost my ghoul magus. Oh, I would have boosted the thrall as well. Also the blood golem. Unfortunate. Oh, technical vessels. Perhaps technical couriers have been separated. Relics or armaments? I don't know what relics mean. I'll attack the armament vessel. Okay. So we'll tag you. Oh, screwed that one up. Something fierce. Alright, that's fine. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, you're so screwed. Yeah. You had no idea, brother. Storm Cannon 2. You know what? Storm Cannon 2 is probably better than the Heavy Iron Lance because it's follow-up damage. So I'll equip it. I'll probably have enough power to run it. Supply mission. Okay. On a supply mission, you say? You know what? Second mind control shot to fully mind control the crew. W-E. Bap, 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 bap. Yeah, I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping I'd be able to get the fella in here. You know what? The server excavator might crew wipe. Nope, not going to crew wipe him. That's fine. He might suffocate in here. Let's do some tech. Oh, no, I won't, I'm about to blow the ship up. Okay. I had it auto-firing. That's fine. Some scraps and munitions. Okay. Check the merchant. Let's trade. Quickly and got dark matter prisms, 2 best to imperial citizens. It's not really what I'm looking for. Gotta be honest, it's not what I'm looking for. Could have a missile bay, but I don't think I need it. I have one Imperial Citizen. That's you. 2 DPS might be nice, but not really what I'm looking for. Okay. In that case, I need 2 power here. I need that, that, that. Additional shields, additional weapons. Okay. You know what? We'll repair a bit. Oh, well, I might as well repair literally. Oh, you're out of repairs. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna give him the sword stuff in preparation for the next fight, and then we'll see if the sword actually does anything. Okay, step 1. You mind control the assault cyborg, okay? Then you mind control this guy. Then you beam into this room and then get out. Grav Spear, Dark Matter Prism. What a huge get. And then you light them up standard style. Okay? Easy money. You should be set to auto fire. And you Q. And you R. And you W. And you E. Easy. I think I take the servo husk. I take the servo husk. I give the servo husk that. And that. Why not? And he will help protect this room. Okay. We fight the major threat. Let's ride. Alright. So you have annoying equipment. Step 1, you mind control the pilot, which is here and is an assault cyborg. Okay. Then you prep your weapon shots, you W that, you E that, you Q that, and you R that. No, you are that. Okay, and then you W that, and you E that. Then you summon this sword thing. Wraith Blade. Immune to fire, immune to suffocation, immune to poison, 10 HP. Okay. It's a sword that stabs. It appears to be a sword that stabs. And you know what? Mind control someone in this room. But you got the server excavator too. Summon another sword. My Q is actively targeting something I can't damage. Oh, and you have a second mind control? Oh my god, right, Treasonous Whispers recharges. So I can keep doing it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Big ions coming in. We killed it. We're actually the best to ever do it. We took 2 damage in that fight. 136 scrap. And either 2 chronofields, a hex priest. Could be really nice. Or an auto disruptor. Water disruptor. Oh, it's 3 power though. I'm taking the Hex Priest. It has to be the Hex Priest. And then we man the systems like that. You now replace the husk. Yeah. Yeah. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. A spot where hopefully I don't freaking die again. Raider clan worlds. The hidden territories of the Raider clans. I've never been there before. Interesting, but we'll have to cover that in the next one. For now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. I love your faces for it. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Check the link in the description with the notification button. And I'll see you all in the next one for some more Void War, where I don't accidentally teleport my captain onto the enemy ship and then blow the ship up with the captain on, thus ending the run. Probably. See ya!